Hello, I'm Jerry Ford, the beer review guy. I'm gonna do a comparison video. Haven't done one of those in a while. This is with the new Pabst Light and the original Pabst Blue Ribbon. So while I was doing this review recently, I was thinking that it was like, you know, when you're drinking a light beer that come from the original beer, you know, I always assume I'm going to get the same flavor but only on a lighter version, but it's happened a few times with other ones that the light beer doesn't taste a whole lot like the original beer, and I think that's the case here, but I'm not totally sure. But I wanted to kind of do this while I had some PBRs left from my brother staying here, from Colorado, helping me out of my house. So I'm going to do this. This is brought to you by Jessica Holly and Shannon Sains. They sent these to me recently. So they're PR ladies for Infamous, or they work for Infamous, and they do PR for Pabst Blue Ribbon. I don't know exactly how that all works and if that's even correct or not, but they have something to do with Pabst Blue Ribbon Company, Pabst Company or whatever. But it just comes down to that they were kind enough to send me the 3 of these Pabst Lights, which I have not seen in Tulsa. Now I have heard from Uber Sooner, one of my subscribers. I think he's a Tulsa guy, or I know he's in Oklahoma, but I don't know what town he lives in. But he says that you can get a 24-ounce Pabst Light at QT, Quick Trip. So I have to look at that. I haven't been at QT's for a while now. I've been really, really busy. I've been on vacation for a couple weeks. But I want to get in there and see what they have new. Maybe they snuck this in on me or something. Yeah. So I did mark on the bottom PBR and PL for PL Light, P Light, Pabst Light, just in case. I'm wanting to switch them around, close my eyes, and just see if I can see. Sometimes when you block out one of your senses, like your eyesight, you have to depend on other ones to pick up things, you know. So let's I got a couple these are plastic cups. My wife got these because she wasn't going to have her sink to do her dishes, so we got a lot of plasticware and stuff like this. Okay, let's pour off the PBR first. There you go. Beautiful golden color. Now let's do the Pabst Light. Definitely see a difference in the color, which makes sense. It's lighter. It's a lighter golden color. Put this back over here. Okay. It's not, I mean, on the camera now, they look really similar. That's kind of odd. Now, the difference when I was pouring it looked obvious, but now when you put it up here in the sun, yeah, the PBR still just looks a little bit darker, just a shade. Heads look alike. The PBR's head is a little bit more thicker and a little bit more foamier. Okay, let's get a little whiff test here. Let's see. There's that PBR aroma I love. big, sweet, bready, malty aroma. It just has that refreshing aroma to it. Okay, Pabst Light, let's see. Okay. Well, it smells like PBR, but in a lighter version. It's not as big. The aroma isn't busting out and as prominent as it is on the PBR. You do get a light breadiness, a light maltiness, a light sweetness. Now that I smell it, it has a PBR aroma to it. Now the other, maybe it was on the taste is where it seemed kind of more different, but let's check it out. Let's see, what do I drink first? Guess I'll do the PBR. Okay. So the regular Pabst Blue Ribbon is 4.7, and the Pabst Light I think was 4.2. Yeah, so not off by that much, alcohol-wise. All right, let's see. Pabst Light. Light, crisp, refreshing. You can tell PBR is a little bit more fuller bodied on flavor too. A light brown bread crust on the aftertaste on the PBR. Pabst Light. It's barely there. So that brown, I think it's like maybe the barley malts are not as big in the Pabst Light, so that's something they went down on with the alcohol. The barley malts were lower. The overall big flavor is lower on the aroma as well, but other than that, and like I said on what did I do? Maybe it was the Pabst Light review. It'd been a few days since I'd had PBR, so my palate already forgot. My mind already forgot what the PBR, the details of the flavors were. So I couldn't, so when I was doing the Pabst Light, it just seemed different. It just seemed different than Pabst Blue Ribbon regular. $96 calories. And this doesn't tell how many calories the regular has. You can find So yeah, surprisingly enough, they are, it is how I would assume it would be. It's a Pabst Blue Ribbon, but on a lighter version. But still flavorful. This would be a great, I mean, if you're going to do light beers, this still packs a good flavor enough to be happy with drinking a light beer. I don't usually buy light beers, but if I'm trying to lose weight or something, I'd be happy with this one. Oh. Yeah. Still, the Pabst Blue Ribbon is more enjoyable with the bigger flavors, but alternatively, the Pabst Light would be a great light version to go to. So there you go. My theory of that it was different than the PBR was shut down by the actual comparison video, which it's really the only way to really tell for sure is to do them side by side. Now, I mean, let's just try this, okay? I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna shut my eyes. I'm gonna spin these around. I'm gonna talk a little bit so my mind is distracted. Distracted. I'm priming my kitchen floor today. I'm my Luan I just put down almost a week ago. So I'm going to paint it, prime it, get it ready for peel and stick floor tile. And I'm going to start trying to put some peel and stick down today if I can get it all primed in time. So okay, I think these are mixed pretty good. I'm just gonna keep my eyes closed, okay? So I'm gonna start with this one over here. You guys can probably see the PL or the PBR on the bottom, which I can't. So let me see. Okay, I suspect this is the light version right here. This should tell me. This is PBR. Sure enough. You know, when I describe beer, sometimes I say, because I used to shake a little salt on my beers, and occasionally I still do that a little bit. But I've described it as some of the beers on the aftertaste taste like they already have a little bit of a salty content, you know, a presence to them. And PBR is kind of like that, and I've been noticing it as I've been drinking it. So when I done this little blind taste test, I got that taste, which the light, it doesn't have that. It doesn't have that so much. Yeah, that little salty thing is not there. So there's some things you can notice that they did take out to bring the calories down. So there you go. I also heard there's a Miller High Life Light. Have you guys heard of this? Somebody mentioned it to me, and I want to see if I can find that. Hopefully Tulsa's got it available somewhere. That'll be fun. If I can find the Pabst Light, which PBR is one of my favorite beers, Pabst Light would be up there in some of my favorite light beers right now. If I could find the Miller High Life Light and the Pabst Light, I could do a comparison video with those two. Be fun. I mean, I'm sure everybody else is, and their dog is doing it right now. But I like to always do my own, you know, make my own opinion. No, excuse me. But, so there you go. All right, well, I'm going to end it here. I got some more priming to do. I appreciate you guys watching. And thank you to Jessica and Shannon for sending me these. I appreciate that. And we will see you all on the next one. Do your own little comparison video between the two and tell me what you find, what you think. Because everybody's palate is different. There's nobody's the same, you know, 100%. Might have the same opinion, but palates are all a little bit different. That's what makes us individuals, not, you know, clones or whatever. So yeah, all right, yeah, thanks for watching, appreciate it. Thanks to Jessica and Shannon, and we'll see you on the next one.